Hi, Michelle.
Come on in.
Thank you. This is gorgeous. How long have you lived here for?
5 years.
Did you do it all yourself?
We bought it as a derelict building and then completely remodelled it. Didn't do it with my own hands, got builders in, but...
It's absolutely amazing. Let's see how I can get my hands on one day. What was your first ever job?
Worked for the Ministry of Defence as a civil servant.
And your first job in the property industry?
I was a mortgage advisor.
Where are we going?
We are going to the cinema room.
It's amazing down here.
Thank you.
Where do you think your entrepreneurial drive comes from?
Completely the need to succeed.
What's been the most difficult hurdle to cross in your businesses?
For me personally, I've struggled with staff because I care about them so much.
Have you ever felt like giving up?
Never.
After sealing a big deal, what do you do to celebrate?
I love cracking open the champers and coming down here to the cinema room.
Nice. What's the most ridiculous fact that you know?
Did you know that clownfish can change sex?
I did not. How would you describe owning your own business to somebody who's not yet done it?
It's a roller coaster of emotions. Let's go back upstairs.
Thank you. What's your favourite word?
Positivity.
What's changed in your work life since having children?
I am definitely more empathetic.
What's the biggest piece of career advice you'd give them?
I would just tell them to do something they're passionate about and do something they absolutely love.
This is amazing. Has it
Thank
always
you.
looked like this?
No, this was 6 very tiny rooms that we've completely remodelled into an open plan living space. This was the building when I bought it. So that's not a builder, that is my husband.
What's been the most flattering compliment you've ever had?
I have been told that I'm a fierce dresser.
I'd agree there. How do you feel about networking?
Absolutely love it.
And if you could interview anyone in the world, who would it be and why?
100% it'd be the Queen. Sophie, did you know that she shares my birthday, 21st of April?
I think that practically makes you royalty.
Property princess.
Other than the obvious financial gain, what's the most satisfying thing about owning a successful business?
Most definitely watching my team succeed.
What's one thing that you would love to master?
To be able to sing.
Give us a tune.
I can't sing.
What's been the most rewarding project so far in your career?
I've retired hundreds of clients.
And what in the property industry needs a dramatic overhaul?
Regulation.
Who's helped you the most along your way in your career?
Definitely my husband, but don't tell him.
Secret safe with me. If you could change your name, what would it be?
I wouldn't, because my mother would kill me.
And if you could have dinner with anyone in the world, past or present, who would it be?
I think it's definitely got to be Elvis Presley, isn't it?
If you could go back in time, what would you tell your 16-year-old self?
I would say, don't worry about being too perfect all the time.
What's the worst business advice you've ever received?
Too many bits of bad advice to mention.
What would be your biggest piece of advice for somebody taking the plunge to set up business?
Go with your gut.
Where should we go now?
We'll go upstairs.
Thank you. Who's your biggest inspiration in the business world?
No, I'm not just saying this because I appeared on The Apprentice, but definitely Lord Sugar.
And what's the craziest thing you've ever done in your career to date?
Work 24 hours straight.
Ooh, what good habit are you trying to adopt?
Sleep more than 4 hours a night.
What's the most outrageous thing you've ever done in your whole life?
Probably appeared on The Apprentice.
I'd agree with that. Where are we going?
We are going to my master suite, into my dressing room.
It's amazing in here.
So this is my dressing room.
Pride and joy.
I love it. This is my favourite room in the house.
How would you describe yourself?
Relentless.
What's the most extravagant purchase you've ever made?
I absolutely love a Chanel handbag.
That you do, Michelle. What's been the most positive change you've seen in the industry since you started your career?
There are loads more females in the property industry now.
That's good news. Is there any particular cause that's important for you to get behind?
I absolutely love any children's charity and really passionate about helping children, supporting them in anything they want to do and trying to basically instill confidence in young people.
That sounds amazing. Your thoughts on Brexit?
Let's just get on with it.
Completely agree. What female entrepreneur is blowing your mind right now?
I love Oprah Winfrey.
Is this your office?
This is my office.
It's a pretty nice office. What's your vice?
Chocolate.
And what have you got planned for the rest of the day?
Work, work, work.
Is that my cue to leave?
That's your cue to leave.
Thank
Bye,
you,
Sophie.
Michelle. Thanks for your time.